Okay, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining this webinar today. My name is Raymond. I work in the Blink 360 development team, and I'm joined here today by our MD, Ben Cohen, who will speak briefly at the end. Now, like all Blink 360 webinars, we like to focus on a particular feature of our platform, as there are many moving parts with Blink, and we want to make sure all features and functions are explained in detail so that the merchant user is fully informed for each and every feature and function. Now, today's webinar is going to be about gift aid. Now, it's for all charity organizations that wish to make the most of every donor's donation by adding an additional 25% that comes from the HMRC when the donor submits gift aid to accompany their donation. Now, if you're unfamiliar with gift aid is a UK tax incentive that enables tax-effective giving by individuals to charities in the UK. Now, there is up to £600 million of unclaimed gift aid contributions each year with the HMRC. So it's an ideal opportunity to accelerate your donations with gift aid through Blink 360. Now, this is essentially what it looks like. It's 25% of every pound that can be requested with the HMRC. And obviously, this will help maximize your overall annual donations. And as you can see, there's a brief example there of £1. If the donor then declares that they pay tax in the UK, they'll add 25 pence. So that's 25% of the pound. So on Blink 360, this is what it looks like on your page. So on my previous webinar, I covered customizing a Blink page, and this is essentially what it will look like on the Blink page. So as you can see, you have your donor name, address, email address, and below where the box where it says, yes, I would like to add gift aid, that's where your donor would actually tick on. And then they can provide the information of them declaring that they are a UK taxpayer. Now, when they put the donation through, this will show up on a separate reporting tool that we have on Blink 360. So when you do declare and submit this to the HMRC, you'll have a full report of that. And what I'd like to do is show you what that looks like. So let's just click on that. You'll be directed here. And this is the Blink 360 dashboard. And this will have all your bits and pieces to do with Blink 360 to run payments, do your transactions, and obviously create your Blink page. And what I'd like to concentrate on is the actual reporting feature of Blink 360, and more specifically, the actual dashboard in which you'll be able to declare your gift aid donations. It's just loading there. Just refresh. So it's going to go to a Blink test account. There we go. Now it's under transactions and reports. Now, as you can see, you have reports of all your normal transactions, but as is more specific to gift aid, what you do is you'll click on that gift aid reporting feature. Now, there's none here just yet because this is just a test account, but this is where it's located. So as you go through, you're taking all these donations. Your donors are ticking the gift aid box. What will happen, that transaction will show up here, and then you'll be able to export it to CSV and accompany it with your declaration to the HMRC. This is essentially what the actual doc looks like for the HMRC. And you'll populate all this. When you do send it across the HMRC, you can just literally export that to CSV, and then you'll be able to accompany that with your accounts. And that's essentially it when it comes to the gift aid tutorial. If there's any questions, obviously, in regards to this, or if you want gift aid enabled on your account, please don't hesitate to contact us, and we'll happily enable that for you. So that essentially is very brief, I know, but that essentially completes the tutorial. So I'm just going to hand you across to the MD, Ben Cohen.
Hi, thanks for joining the webinar. Just a side point to what Ray said on the gift aid. It's something that you need us to enable on your account. So if you are on Blink and you are trying to look for a way to enable Blink 360, something you need to get, sorry, if you're looking to enable gift aid, please get in touch with us, either raise a ticket and chat through the Blink portal, pick up the phone to us, and we can give you a helping hand with that. What I'm going to cover today is all, again, very, very brief, and it's more aimed at businesses that have tuned in today who aren't necessarily customers of Fidelity yet. So I'm going to run through a couple of things, a couple of reasons why businesses join and charities join Fidelity, and why they use us for card processing. So I'm just going. So if you can see my screen, so typically the reason why businesses or charities use Fidelity is we can all make a saving roughly around 20% on your card processing rates. We pride ourselves on our service and support, so it's very much a personal service, not a self-service, where we can help you out and get you set up with whatever you need. The Blink portal, so as you've seen today, has got a fantastic feature of gift aid. That's one of many hundreds of features that are completely unique to Fidelity customers. This the system of sending out pay links, virtual terminal, direct debits, using analytics support, everything payments all in one area. That's something that is a unique product, and you will not be able to find that with another processor. And we will give you specialist advice in areas which we find hugely problematic for things like PCI and card security. Just a quick illustration of how we can make savings. This was a saving we made for a merchant of ours, referred to by a partner called AgSmart, a 33% savings. As you can see, they were paying £5,600 a year. We reduced that by £1,911 a year, creating a 33% saving on processing fees. So it's just one of many examples. We're normally, I'd say, around 20% cheaper than our competition. So I'd say, aside from seeing how gift aid works and being in touch with us to help get it set up for your charity, if you're not already with us, send us your card processing statement for us to do a pricing review, book in a Blink demo to see how it can help your business or your charity take payments and maximize the revenue that can be earned from gift aid. And make sure if you are an existing customer already, you're using Blink to its full capacity. So for any further info, please don't hesitate to contact us. I'm going to leave this on the screen for while we put the option to give us questions and ask questions about what's been discussed today or anything else. You're welcome to contact us directly, myself, Ray, or obviously got my details, my email and phone number. So if you've got any questions, please put them forward, and we'll read them out and try and answer them as best as we can. Thank you very much for joining today.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ben. We've had a few questions come in. Can you target a particular donor base with gift aid?
Yeah, I can answer that. So to target a specific donor base and not just using your Blink page, because the Blink page is just your URL for Blink 360 / your charity business. Now, if you want to target a specific individual or a specific, potentially an email, what you can do, you can actually send the gift aid via a pay link. So pay link is a very popular function that we have on our Blink 360 platform. And what we'll do, we'll send an email either via an SMS or via an email, and then the customer or donor would click on that link and they'll be redirected to our fully secure hosted page. And within that hosted page, there'll be a box where you can actually donate using gift aid. And again, to maximize the donation by 25%, that's exactly what they'll do.
Great, thank you, Ray. I've got another one. Can you do gift aid transactions on pay links?
Yeah, so that essentially answered that in the previous question there. So yes, you can use it via pay links. Again, if it's an individual that wants to pay, maybe on the go, maybe they're out shopping, they don't have access to their laptop or desktop, they can literally just click on the link and they'll be redirected to a fully secure page that we host, and they'll be able to happily obviously donate and use gift aid to ensure that you get that 25%.
Okay, great, thank you. And we've got two more that are quite similar. Is the payment page available on the front end and back end?
It's a payment page available on the front end and back end.
Yeah, I think it ties into the second question we have, which is, does the front end payment page embed into a website, or is it an external link?
Yep. So that the actual page itself. So you have obviously two options. You have your pay link page, which is a hosted page that you can actually send to your customers via SMS or email. And then there's your Blink page you can post on your website. You can have it on the end of your receipts or anywhere really. All your donor would do would click on that URL to be redirected. Now, as that's the URL, you can put that in the iframe tag and then just embed that on that payment page. So it will display the Blink page within your website, and then it would also have that gift aid option as well. So yeah, that can be done.
Great, thanks, Rhett. Sounds nice and easy. That's all our questions for today. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining. All the best.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.